Howdy folks, welcome back to Black Mountain. Got the truck fired up. I'm going to take the trailer over. I just heard on the evening news there that there's a big demand for wool down in town. And guess who happens to have a whole bunch of wool? That's right, this guy. So let's head over, get the trailer loaded up. And head on down to town, make some money. I've been paying off the loan, so that's why I'm so low. I think we're down to 110 maybe on the $150,000 loan. So I've been paying her down slowly. Old truck's getting kind of beat up. Still sounds good though. Clearance lights on here. I got a little bit of stuttering, not sure why. We'll just pull right up in here. Kind of stuck in high idle for some reason. Come on. Huh. Alright, fine. I'll turn you off. I used to have an old 69 GMC 1500 that would do that. Throttle was a little sticky. Didn't always want to idle down. So we'll pretend like that's what that thing's problem is. Sticky carburetor. Butterfly valve. Yeah, that's the ticket. It's not that farm sim and mods are buggy. I'm actually running the beta version 1.3. So it could be some kind of strange thing they've changed. So then the vehicle control add-on mod maybe doesn't like it. Who knows? We'll just roll with it. There we go. Guys, as buggy as 19 is, I'm still having fun. Both here and over in Russia with Mr. Mark DuPont. Somebody was saying they had improved the law of physics, so I don't know. It didn't do much for the pallet physics. Okay, lay down. Yeah, I don't know, maybe they are better. It's hard to tell. It's all kind of subjective unless you have some kind of scientific test. Snag you. It does seem like maybe the forks slide in there a little better. I don't know. I haven't really done enough of this yet to be a judge. I may just go ahead and throw that pallet up on here, even though it's not full, just to get it out of the way. Or maybe I could move it. You move it and put it back in the trigger. Does it continue to fill it up? I think it does. I think maybe it just looks for pallets in the trigger area. I don't really know. Let's set that on there crooked, and then we'll see if we can push it in place from the other side. Now, to be completely transparent, I did load what was already on the trailer by hand with the strong arm mod, so I didn't load all those with the forks. Sometimes the forks just get frustrating. That's pretty much in the way, isn't it? Tell you what, let's do this. Let's lower that. One thing I noticed on the beta, you can switch to the tractor itself now for some reason. You're switching to the implements. I don't think it does that on 1.2. Let's shove you over here temporarily. There we go. No harm, no foul. Let's stick this guy on the back. Maybe. So where is this series headed? I'm not really sure. It's kind of winding down, I think, like I said in the last episode. Not 100% sure. I would kind of like to pay off my loan and be debt-free before I wrap the series up. But really, that's just a matter of cranking through the days. cleaning out the sheep trough and just letting the money roll in. Not really any big deal there. But it would be nice to be out of debt, kind of call it quits. Might still try to do cows or something, I'm not sure. There's some, I'm reverting to my hillbilly talk, aren't I? I'm not sure. There we go. Get tired and my hillbilly starts coming out. Oh, and I just knocked that all over the place. See why I was using the strong arm mod? I am right in the pallet pockets. There he goes. Oh, come out of there. Come on out. See if we can straighten these up by pushing from the back. So I think I had the real dirt mod on here last time I played. It's all green. The tractor's all green because I've been running through the grass. I know, I was watching, oops, that's way off. I was watching Clutch Simulations Michigan series, and he had the real dirt mod, and it was looking really cool, running through some lime fields. And then as soon as he got on a dirt road, it changed it, but I haven't seen that here on this map, so I don't know if there's something different with the dirt textures, or what. Maybe this map uses texture that it doesn't account for. It looks like the same dirt texture as other maps, but I don't know. It's pretty much stayed green, even though I've been driving around on the dirt road. Which is fine, I guess. It looks kind of like you've been working out in freshly mowed grass. I'm okay with that. Here, little wool pallet. One more on the back there. And we'll start stacking. Should be a fun little trip into town. Oh! I was all excited to take my sheep down to town in the trailer. Turns out it costs twice as much to use a trailer as it does just to sell them. Oh well. Now wait a second, I never noticed that. That's like a separate window piece? I never noticed that before. It's got like fold down shutters. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll see if we can get the pallet out from behind that. I think I set those in there sideways, or set it down and shoved it back in there. Oh, that actually has a collision on it. Alright. That changes things slightly. Oh, I set those on there backwards, didn't I? Or sideways. I need to redo those two back too. Two back too? It's a little bit redundant. Easy. See why I use the strong farmer mod? Just lets me pick those up and not have to deal with the stupidity. I should have just left that one in there. It probably would have filled it up. But I just would have been driving around it all the time. So this is going to be like a 30-minute video. I'll be trying to get this pallet on the trailer. Probably what this is going to turn into. Woo! So I know I have quite a few new people watching these, so just a heads up, this isn't completely a farm sim channel, so there will be other games coming back to it. So don't be surprised if you see other simulation games or survival, real-time strategy, that kind of stuff. I got a beta key today for Dawn of Man, which is like a real-time strategy. City builder type. Take your guys from like the Stone Age up through the Iron Age. It's pretty cool stuff. I gave away 100 keys on Twitter and I was Fortunate enough to get a hold of one. So I might even have some of that coming to the channel just to show you what it's all about. It's not out on Steam yet. It's apparently a closed beta, and they were wanting to get more feedback, so they gave away 100 keys. Then once you play through the first scenario thingy, they want some feedback. So anyway, there'll be some other stuff besides Farm Sim on the channel. Don't be shocked if you're new here and all of a sudden there's no Farm Sim for a while. It's not all Farm Sim all the time, although lately it has been. Alright, so this guy needs to go on sideways, not from the back. I need to get a little less loosey-goosey here with the forks. Kind of almost feels like the forks are working better, but I don't know. Somebody that's used the forks a lot in 1.2 needs to try this out and see for sure. Wife's upstairs yelling at the kids about something, so might hear some background noise. Never a dull moment here in the Curvo household. You are in my way. You sit over there. Oh, he's up against the concrete now. Beautiful. If you're still here watching me load cotton, except it's not cotton, it's wool, dummy. You're still here watching me load wool. Congratulations. Should be some kind of prize for that. Oh, wow. Speaking of prizes, I think I just got the prize for the worst job of loading a pallet ever. Yeah, man. Whoa! I'm gonna call that good. No, off the forks. Off the forks. No, don't start doing that crap. There you go. Stay over there. I think if it's in the trigger, it will put wool in it. It's out past the window. There we go. Wanted to kind of put these up top, down the middle, perhaps. So let's move this one up a bit. Over, rather. Move it some way. Alright, one more lonely little pallet. We'll throw that partial on and we'll head for town. I don't think that's going to stay on. Doesn't strike me as healthy physics happening right there, so let's back off. Regroup. Oh, I need that axle mod so it doesn't lock the axle when you have a front loader on. I keep forgetting to add that. We have got that on the server that I'm playing on with Mark. Lets the tractor flex a little better. Yeah. Alright, one more. Coming through. Maybe. There we go. So we're going to be at, what, 15 minutes loading the trailer? Beautiful. It's the kind of quality content you've come to know and expect here. Oh, stop it. Stop. No. Farm sim? We're going to have words. You know what those words are? Bad wool pallet. Alright, I feel better now. I thought I still had the strong farmer mod on, but I've turned that off, so. We'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. Anything I might have been thinking about improved pallet physics, just forget that. Still the same old crap. Hey, man. Oh, for crying out loud. I just want to pick up the pallet. Just want to pick up the pallet. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Get in the steak pockets. There we go. Alright, we're going to put this right up there. It's going to fit perfectly, and it's not going to go flying off. Everybody good with the plan? Right there. Perfect. Yay! Victory toots on the horn. It's probably too close to that trigger. I don't want it to mess up. Look at that green tractor. And Hoot so kindly pointed out, I called this thing a Massey. I mean, I called the Massey a New Holland. I apologize, Massey. That was my bad. Called that a New Holland in one of my videos. The shame is real. Look at that. I added some straps to the back of that because I didn't have straps back here. I tweak just about every mod I've got. Always something that needs fixed or changed. There we go. Hop in the truck and get out of here. And you know what? I'm not ashamed to admit I'm going to save the game right now. So when Farm Sim explodes this into a million pieces, I'll have to load it again. Yeah, truck, this is the part where you pull it up. Pull it up the hill. Oh. We're dragging. Need a little more ground clearance back there. There we go. That adjustable hitch comes in real handy. Not just a ton of ground clearance on this trailer. Here's how much this weighs. I don't even know. It'd be fairly hefty. Yeah, the truck's feeling it, trying to slow it down. Good thing we got the towing package. Alright, looking good. Sounding good. Almost getting a little dark over here on this side of the mountain. kind of ease around this corner here. Sometimes I cheat and use the cruise control. So a lot of times I'll cut out these journeys, but I think I'll just, I'll keep you with me the whole way down through here. You're in for the duration. We got to head into town to the spinnery. So once we're down the mountains, just a straight shot over to town. Coming this way isn't too bad. If we were coming up the mountain, it'd be a little dicey maybe. You just don't want to get going too fast, or you'll end up at the bottom of the mountain a lot quicker than you anticipated. Easy. There we go. Don't get too excited. I want to ride my brakes the whole time, though. Last thing I need is for those to glass over and I have no brakes. Whee! Alright, let's hop in the cab of this beautiful truck. Oh, my windshield! I need to get those wipers fixed. I need to get the speedometer fixed, too. Lots of stuff I need to fix on this truck I haven't bothered to yet. I don't know why people don't calibrate the needles. It's really easy to do. While you're making the truck, just make the dang needles work. I guess as long as they're moving, some people are okay with that. A little bouncy in here. I didn't realize the dirt map got the inside of the dash dirty as well. What I get for driving around here with the windows down all the time. Let's hop back outside. It is a little bit green from driving around up there. You'd think it's... You see, it's not brown yet. Maybe it is brown. I can't really tell. Thought it looked greenish, but it might just be picking up the evening light. Anywho, I wonder what we're going to get for this load of wool. I know I got 10 grand or so last time. I didn't have this much, so I'm guessing with the high demand, 20 grand. I'm going to shoot high. Whoa! A little slower. Alright, we gotta watch out for Hoot's mailbox. Said somebody had ran over his mailbox. You just get up some speed, then you gotta slow down to 35. I'll leave a signal. Look at that. Next level RP. So right over here across the bridge is the spinnery, and we'll get our payout. Ka-ching! $8,500. What? Oh no, did I sell it at the wrong place? No, they only... Oh, it was... It's great demand on cotton. Not great demand on wool. I am a big old dummy. I heard they had big demand down at the spinnery, and I thought they meant wool. So, that was a complete waste of time. Let's go sell our wool at rock bottom prices. Oh well. That'll do it for this one. I'm gonna go recoup from that. Dream about all the money I just lost because I'm a big old dummy. And we'll kind of decide what we're gonna do here coming up on Black Mountain. We're gonna get into cows or horses or see what else we can do. Maybe that'd be interesting. And I will catch you all in the next one. Thanks for hanging out as always, and take care. Speeding! Don't give me a ticket!